anybody that has further questions about the campaign or campaign issues and what Manny intends to do for the public.
I got here late, so do you mind just repeating whatever you said in terms of the campaign or what you'd like to say? What's your message with your campaign?
My message is that we will not step down, and we will continue doing like we did with our petitions, knocking on doors and visiting every single person in the district.
Even though the party's not endorsing you?
The party, I resent my endorsement from the party.
And by the way, the copy of the letter that was sent to the congressman is available. If you want it, let me know, and I'll forward it to you via email. We didn't want to do that before this because, of course, we wanted you here for this reveal. But again, to reiterate, the candidate himself requested that the congressman rescind the endorsement.
And going door to door in my campaign, we will avoid of getting deceased people signing petitions like our incumbent has done, which we already filed at the district attorney's office and at the ethics board about that matter.
How many deceased people did they have?
We found 3.
We have them right here available.
Yeah, I mean, it's here if you guys.
And this is the date and the person at the VAs that received it.
Actually, screenshot this.
And this is actual facts.
These are facts. These are not fabrications. These are not screenshots. This Univision already had confirmed with the commission, the city commission, that indeed these 3 people were dead, are dead. Those are facts. She said she was going to run this campaign on her merits. I haven't heard her merits yet. I'm still waiting for them.
And you know, the last time I checked, as I said, this is America, and actually, the reason a lot of Latinos are coming here is for freedom, physical freedom as well as freedom of thought. So even if some of those Facebook posts were authentic and whatever, you know what? We can't be indicted for our thoughts and our feelings, but you can be indicted for committing voter fraud. You can be indicted for committing voter registration fraud, and politicians have gone to jail for the very same thing. So as members of the media, and I think the first tenet of the Society of Professional Journalists Ethics Code, seek truth and report it. Seek truth and report it. The truth is the councilwoman has committed voter election fraud. If there are 3 dead people, there might be 30, there might be 60, there might be 100. We didn't challenge that many signatures on her petitions.
Do you believe
But at the end of the day, she had like 800.
Do you believe that the councilwoman or somebody in her camp changed those images or the narrative?
It's an investigation that's ongoing, Steve, and I'm not commenting on that any further.
You can ask the district attorney's office.
Well, you can take a look at what she has posted.
It's a matter under investigation, and as Mr. Giral has just said, you can talk to the district attorney's office, because on advice of counsel, we've been actually asked not to speak about it any further because it's just going to compromise our own investigation.
And so have you hired an investigator?
I'm not commenting on that. I'm not commenting on that any further. We have an ongoing investigation in-house, an in-house ongoing investigation. And what's the police department tell you all the time? We're not commenting on an ongoing investigation.
You might want to contact the DA's office and ask them about if it's a crime or not having 3 deceased persons sign their petitions.
Right. So let's answer that question. Is it illegal for Manny to have posted any of those things? Is he condemned for his thoughts if they are indeed his thoughts? Isn't this America, as I said, the land of freedom? Aren't we entitled to our thoughts and our private life and our private thoughts? Even though our private thoughts become public, aren't we entitled to that? You cannot Can she produce anyone that says Manny Morales discriminated against me? Can she produce hard evidence that even the guy that he supposedly, what was the Metro headline? Meet the queer Latino activist who outs online bigotry. Okay, so with and mainstream media is allowed to use the word queer, but if we say it, we're wrong. And this is my opinion. I'm not speaking on behalf of the candidate now. This is how I feel about this. Okay, so here's the deal. If that's your feeling, you can't be indicted for your feeling, but can you be indicted for fraud? Can you be indicted for doing things illegal that are against the election code and against the laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania? Yes, you can. So what you need to investigate, what your investigation needs to be, is of the councilwoman and whether or not she can produce anyone that can come forward and say that Manny committed any kind of discrimination against someone. This guy says Manny prayed for him. He didn't pray for him to be straight. He just prayed for him, and he ended with Bendición Hermano. That's God bless you, my brother. Okay, so if he's not even entitled to say God bless you, my brother, has he discriminated against someone? No.
All you could do.
All right? I have a friend who's a Jehovah's Witness, and I didn't know this. You sneeze. What do we constantly say to people? God bless you. I got a whole sermon about how I'm not allowed to bless him. But that's okay. He's entitled to that feeling, and I'll continue to say God bless you.
He's from the bottom and down.
Because this is America, and we're entitled to our thoughts.
Basically, we want to concentrate on
She
the
couldn't
facts.
even go
The
house
facts
to
are
house to get
the
petition signed.
councilwoman alleges Manny
Get
Morales
3